Hello, what's this going, guys? We're watching this.
Factsverse presents
Yeah.
10 Weirdest Japanese Game Shows. Number 1. AK Bingo. AK Bingo is a Japanese game show that has the members of the all-girl group AKB48 playing dodgeball. Whoever gets hit by the ball must pay a penalty. The penalties are chosen by the comedy duo Bad Boys, and they're often very gross. In this photo, the two girls who were hit with the ball must blow a huge insect through a tube so that it ends up in the loser's mouth. Each punishment for being hit by the ball is funnier and more disgusting than the last. The prize has to be really good to get so many people to want to be on this show. Number 2. Sakuri Sweets. In Japanese, the word sakuri means look-alike. On this game show, the contestants must bite into everyday items that they believe are actually made out of cake. The show's host can hand you a shoe, a doorknob, a glove, or anything else that they can think of. If the contestant chooses the correct item, they get a mouthful of sweet tastiness. If they don't, they would bite into the object, looking very silly in the process. In this photo, the man is taking a chance by biting into a shoe. Number 3. Tour. This is a very strange show. It seems like it would be a very scary game show, too. The object of the game is to answer 7 questions on a specific topic within 30 seconds. To get to the questions, you need to make it up a wall that inclines more and more as you go up. After, you would be completely mummified and then dumped into a coffin. Even if you're not claustrophobic, this could be incredibly scary. Overall, this is one of the 10 weirdest Japanese game shows. Number 4. Let's go to the end of the world. This show was created by Nippon Television Network Corporation, and in Japanese it is called Sekai no Hate Made Itai Q. The contestants on the game are sent all over the world to meet people and have bizarre confrontations. In this photo, contestant Ayako Imoto was put in a plexiglass predator box because her task was to confront wildlife. She's being attacked by a grizzly bear and is still filming, even though she looks completely terrified. Number 5. Darrow. There are many American game shows that have you think of the answer to a question while music plays. If you don't have an answer, you lose. This Japanese game show uses the same theory, however, it is much more terrifying. Contestants are required to answer questions while planks retract beneath them as they stand above a bottomless pit. Also, contestants must answer questions while the room starts filling up with water. It's very difficult to focus and answer questions under such terrifying circumstances. Number 6. A Life Out of Prizes by Denpa Shonen. This is a game show that features the comedian Eggplant. At the beginning of the show, he was locked in an apartment completely naked. The only way that he could get the things he needed was to enter magazine contests. Through it all, he was filmed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. After he won the required 1 million yen, the producers put him in a second apartment, completely naked, so he could win his airfare home. A very weird show. Number 7. Spread Your Legs. This is one of the strangest game shows in the history of game shows. There are 3 girls in the game. One girl spins a wheel, one girl sits at a torture device, and one girl manipulates the device. Whatever the first girl spins on the wheel, that would determine how far apart the girl's legs would be spread. The third girl would move the machine to spread the girl's legs. This is a show that would never fly in the US, or most other countries for that matter. Number 8. Gakai no Tsukai. The name of this game in English means "this is no task for kids." This is probably because a kid would never be able to handle this game. Contestants are required to survive a week of jokes and pranks without laughing at all. If they do, they're punished. This game started in 1989, and in 2010 they celebrated their 1,000th episode. It might be a strange game show, but the Japanese seem to love it. Number 9. How to Escape a Fart. This show is very crazy. This show doesn't do what the title says. The object of the game is to spread your farts around to everyone in the area. So that you can see them, the farts are dyed yellow. The contestants are then required to wave their arms around in various ways to get the fart around to all areas. Many people in other countries find this game to be gross and inappropriate. However, it's very popular in Japan. Number 10. That Bum Game. The name of this Japanese game show is unknown, however, it is very strange. Each girl stands in front of a drawing of a body and sticks just their bum out of the hole for the audience to see. The contestants must figure out which rear end belongs to which girl. It's a strange game, and it's doubtful that there is any skill or strategy to win this game. This is another game that would not be allowed on United States television. Subscribe for more. Hey, how do I get on that bum game? I want to know because, well, I mean, if I say so much.
That video is weird.